Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the Hollanders, our podcast.
It's a working title, so if
Maybe.
you have any suggestions,
Yeah, so we're here.
it.
We're here, episode 2. We were at you guys, last week, and we're coming back to you now.
Yes, we are.
So, Emma, how have you been? How has your week been?
How was my week? Well, that's a loaded question right there, isn't it?
Yeah, you've had quite the week. I mean, your field hockey workouts just started.
That's disgusting. But yeah, I did that. So there was that. Some other stuff happened.
Yeah.
That maybe we'll discuss at later episodes. I don't know if I'm at disclosure to discuss it right now.
Oh, wow. Exciting,
but,
mysterious secret.
Maybe once we're in the summer and I don't have to see these people.
If they're males, then we can just use drink names.
Right, but the thing is, if, people are going to know if they listen. So, we'll go, in a few weeks into the summer.
Sounds like a plan.
And then I'll be able to share these stories.
Sounds great. So, yeah. So, basically, guys, sort of our format today is we're going to get to some questions that... So, basically, when we recorded our last episode, we put a question out on our story. And we were like, yo, guys, you got any questions for us to ask on air? And there were quite a few respondents. We were very excited to see people care about this. But there were a few people that responded after we went on the air, on the line, on the air, and so we wanted to answer those questions as well. And then I just put something out on my story as well.
So did I.
So we might look to those about halfway through this podcast.
And if not, we'll save those for the next one.
Yeah.
Kind of, you see the cycle.
Exciting stuff. We're going to hope to maybe have a guest on next time.
Yeah, that's the goal.
We'll see. If anyone's interested in being on, reach out.
Yeah, we have a list of people that we have, ideas for, but we can add you,
Yeah. Hashtag got added. So... So a lot happened this week. Mm-hmm. Do you want us to do the questions first and then sort of talk about our week and the time remaining, or how do we want to do this?
Let's do the questions first.
All right. So here are the questions that I have ATM.
That was
all right.
Gross. Okay.
This one is. Do you want to switch off reading them or?
Well, whatever.
This one's for me. It's from the one and only Kyle Catley.
Of course, he starts with.
It's the one at the top of the list, Emma.
Whatever.
Kyle Catley, the one and
Kate and I
only.
fought earlier. It's kind of fun.
You really lost. This one is from Kyle Catley. He said, "What made you pick USC?" Well, USC is the number one film school in the nation, so that was part of it. And their facilities
just
are great.
Just a little flex, guys.
It's a lovely campus. I'm very, very excited. Anyway.
Yeah, that's nice.
Would you like to read the next question?
Sure. Are you going to prom?
I'm not, and I don't regret that decision at all, because you see. My mom and my sister came to me and they were like, Caden, do you want to go to prom? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And they're like, well, guess what? We got tickets to a music festival that has the Jonas Brothers and Taylor Swift and Five Sauce.
And Halsey.
Halsey, love Halsey. And all these great people playing. And they're like, it'd be cheaper for you to go to that than prom. And I'm like, hikey, I'd kind of rather go to a music festival than prom, so I'm not going to prom. But Narissa, who asked the question, have all the fun in the world with a Moog.
You're going with a Moog?
Yeah, but...
Oh my god, I love a Moog.
Just as friends, we need to clarify this.
My bad. Yeah. Well, I still love a Moog, so you're going to have a great time with that.
And that's tomorrow. We're recording this on a Friday night. Prom is tomorrow.
Because we have no plans on a Friday night because we're lame, but it's fine.
We went out to dinner.
We did.
That's a plan. So prom's tomorrow. This episode obviously won't go out until after. So I hope that, contemporaneously you're listening to this and that prom was fun.
I hope you had a great night under the Northern Lights.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, dear God, what a bad theme.
Okay, next question.
At ASB. All right. Next question is from Ashley Reed. Who is your favorite Reed sister?
I gotta say, I really love Mal. Not gonna lie.
What a cop-out answer.
I know, it's a cop-out answer. But, first of all, love Taylor. Love Taylor so much.
Love Taylor.
Love her the absolute most. Love Kennedy. Mm-hmm. Love her so much.
To death.
Such a sweet girl. Love Ashley. Ashley used to be a real solid. So I'm really, really appreciative of that. And, got a special place in my heart. Because, she really just came through for me.
Yeah.
Really. But love all of them so much. Love the whole family.
All right, well, Emma's going to give her cop-out answer. I'm going to give real answers.
Oh
so, love all three of you. Love the whole fam.
Okay, so...
We're all friends. But in terms of answering this question, it wouldn't be Taylor because I don't know Taylor as well. She's years younger than me, so I don't really talk to her. We don't, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be weird if we did. So, it's good that we don't. But anyway, we don't hang out. Between Ashley and Kennedy, here's the thing. So... love them both, and I'm super good friends with them both. But even like at the very beginning when we started to get to know each other, I always ended up talking to Ashley more. I don't know what it was, but and so like as a result, I just feel like I'm kind of closer with Ashley, even though like obviously very close with both, love both, and I mean everyone thinks Ashley and I are dating anyway. So
I guess that's true. You're better. I guess you
like Ashley.
You do more things with Ashley.
Like Ashley calls me late at night for advice on her life. We
Just
have lovely
expose her
conversations.
like that. It's fine.
Kennedy does not. So
Kennedy,
call me late at night about your life.
Oh yeah, that's how Caden feels. Kennedy, I'm sorry, I feel you. Okay, next question. Thoughts on sorry. No, okay.
You doing alright over there?
Yeah,
Losing your mind?
Just Oh, thoughts on high school parties.
I'd be interested to get your take on this one. Having never been one, yeah.
Neither have you.
I semi-hosted one.
Bullshit. Okay, I think he means like, drinking parties.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, good.
But
personally,
I have much more familiarity with it than you do.
Okay.
I made a whole movie about it, multiple movies about it.
Okay, like I made a movie about it, like where they fake drunk, so like I feel like I like really know it now. Okay. And honestly, Kate, it's sadder because I'm a freshman and you're ending off your high school career. So, like, for you to have knock on, like, it's sadder for you.
Well, some people have memories. I have a future,
And so there you go. Caden is #judgmental, and that's his opinion on high school parties. However, I'm the nicer sister, yes. He's smarter, but I'm nicer. So who's really gonna go farther? You know what I'm saying? It's like horses, just like bet on the one you think. Anyway, personally, I'm not into like drinking or like vaping or like drug. Oh my god! Frick you, bro. That is so rude.
It's not rude. It's just a fact.
That is literally so disrespectful. Who do you think you are? Do you think I'm getting into that kind of stuff? Because I'm not. Okay. Oh my god!
I remember in 5th grade, Emma, I'm going to go to middle school and I'm not going to curse at all.
Okay, cursing and doing drugs are different things, Caden. They're not. Okay. Listen, we're going to have a talk about this after this podcast is over, and I would go off on you so hard right now, but I will not because we're recording this. Anyway, I'm moving past him and his negativity. I'm not into that. But I think that, like, parties, like, the idea of them is fun, and it's fun to, like, hang out with your friends, and if, definitely, like, would, like, go to them, but never, like, do anything at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think parties are fun. I'm pro-party.
Yeah, I'm pro-
Have a little bit of fun sometimes.
I'm pro-party. I mean, like, do what you want to do, but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pro-party.
But I'm also, like, the mom friend, and, like, I am, like, the designated driver. Like, that's, like, just who I am as, like, a person, Mm-hmm. Oh, my, you literally, like, please suck a fat lollipop.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
We're exporting another video while doing this, and that just...
That was terrifying.
Anyway.
Oh, my God. I just heard Caden's voice. It's gonna haunt me in my nightmares. Next question!
So anyway, outside of high school parties, okay. Thoughts on the latest Taylor Swift song from Andrew Hill?
I love that song. Like, and okay. I love it. I actually, like, love it.
Well, of course you do, but let me actually give an actual opinion about it.
Guys, can I just be honest real quick? I'm actually so annoyed with Caden tonight. He was so mean to me.
That is not true.
It's okay, do you want me to tell him what you said?
What did I say?
Okay, so we were in this like cute little shop, right? And there was like a USC pillow, and we were looking at it, and like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then I'm like, oh my god, look, the School of Cinematic Arts is on there, right? And I, as a goal, also want to. I have like my dream school is USC, right? Not because Caden's.
I wonder why.
No, literally not. It's been there since we toured there. Like, you dumb, Bo. Okay, I'm trying so hard not to curse here. Like, I just keep pausing.
You said shit earlier.
No, I didn't.
You definitely did.
No, I didn't.
You said bullshit.
I did not say bull.
You did. Like, we're gonna roll back the tape.
Okay, well, I did not. So anyway, as I was saying, And so I was like, and I'm like, oh, and the School of Communications, because that's what I want to major in. And so I'm like, and my mom goes, oh, perhaps this would hopefully work for both of you, right? Because it's like a dream of mine to go to that school, not because he goes there, because really I like to be as far away from him as possible. But, because I personally love the school. And do you know what Caden says to me? He not even in a joking tone. He looks me, my mom's standing right there, and he goes, are you really going to pay $77,000 a year for Emma to find herself? Like, are you no. No. Do not even...
It's a valid point.
No.
It's a very valid point.
I have 3 years to find myself. Thank you
do.
so much.
But you might not find yourself in those 3 years.
Okay, so what? Literally, like...
Okay. I'm just saying... There are options to going to...
Just because some people did not go to a movie in 3rd grade and immediately known what they want to do with their life does not mean that it is wrong and they cannot go to the college they want to go to.
Never said
because they don't have, like, those kind of concrete set in stone goals. I am more flexible than you. And you know what? That actually might end up working better for me.
It might, probably will.
I can, I can do a bunch of different jobs. You have one thing you're set on. That's all you want to do. If you don't do that, you're a failure, okay? I have options.
You do have options. I'm just saying, my point is just that Del Norte is a very academic-oriented culture, and people believe that they have to go to a 4-year school or an expensive private school because everyone else is going to colleges, but if you don't know what you want to do, it's kind of pointless to spend a ton of money to go to school when you could go to a community college, save a ton of money, find out what you want to do, find yourself.
Completely agree. But also, like, for some people, they know that they want to go to college. I know that that's the path that I want to take. Personally, I want to go to college. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go to a community college. So...
Okay. As of now, but keep in mind that
back off. Yeah.
So what was this question? It was about Taylor Swift's song. Let's talk about Taylor Swift's new song. So I was a huge fan of The Reputation, okay? I was not a Taylor Swift stan before then, but I really liked the album. It was a new take for her. I liked the pop elements more than her other stuff. So I was down with it. And then she comes out with a whole new, interface. We went from black to pink. And I'm like, whoa. We went from, charcoal to cotton candy.
It's the snake turning into a butterfly. That's the whole metaphor.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it does.
A snake doesn't cocoon. It's not a caterpillar.
No, in the beginning of their music video, it's a snake and it's slithering down, right? And then it comes up and it bites the screen, right? And it's a pink snake this time instead of
course it
like
is.
A black snake. And then it bites the screen, but then it turns into butterflies, and the butterflies fly up, and then you go into the music video, and it's a metaphor.
I understand what it's a metaphor for, but can I just say this? They say that spelling is fun and that they're about to spell things, right? They're like, you can't spell team without me. And M and E are both in team, but me is not in team. That's not how it works.
Really
and then they say, you can't spell awesome without me, which makes sense. So clearly they did know how to spell. They just neglected this, or they couldn't find any other word and decided to be lazy. Ugh. Ay.
Okay, best rom-com of all time. This is my stuff, bro. Let me just say, rom-coms are my, that's what I live for.
That's Emma's everything.
That's it. No, it really is. Taylor Swift and rom-coms, that's my whole entire life. Wow. Best rom-com of all time. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. It is 10 Things I Hate About You. That is my favorite movie of all time, the best rom-com of all time, the best movie of all time, period.
Okay. So my favorite rom-com, that's kind of an interesting question. One of them is definitely 500 Days of Summer.
Can't relate.
That's a really great movie. I found it incredibly relatable, which is kind of sad.
Do you want to tell what happened to me after watching that movie?
Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever seen 500 Days of Summer, but this might be a slight spoiler.
No, well, don't tell him to spoil it.
Okay, well, anyway,
you don't need to tell him to
it
spoil
doesn't end the happiest. And then the girl in the movie's kind of a jerk. And Emma got so upset about this. It's a fluffy comedy. She was crying. She was in tears. Sobbing, if you will. But, he's in autumn now, so it's fine. But no.
You know what? I can't deal with that. 10 Things I Hate About You. Best movie
I
ever.
would recommend 500 Days of Summer.
I would recommend 10 Things I Hate About You. What is the meaning of life? I'm skipping that. I can handle that.
I think that the meaning of life is for us to just be happy because you only have a limited time on the earth and everyone's going to forget who you are.
Were dinosaurs real? Yes. What is the shape of the Earth?
Round.
Round. A sphere, if you will. Top 5. Taylor DeGuzman asks. Top 5 Disney.
Love Taylor DeGuzman.
Love her so much.
One of these days we'll get into the Taylor DeGuzman story.
It was just her birthday.
It
Hope
was.
she had the absolute best birthday.
Did you wish her a happy birthday?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I sent her a nice little paragraph.
I on my Snapchat story I did it, and then she responded and said thank you.
I really hope we can.
She can't wait to see me, and
I'm just gonna shout this out, Taylor DeGuzman, if you're listening. I hope we can have you on this show at some point, because I would love to get into our whole story on recording. It would be hysterical.
Mm-hmm. It would be.
The Caden DeGuzman story is quite the story.
And the ending is just my favorite part.
The ending?
The now, what happened after.
Nothing happened.
Well, no, that I'm best friend with her now. That's the funniest thing in the world. Anyway.
I don't find it that funny.
Caden salty. Top 5 Disneyland rides.
So we're saying Disneyland, not Disney World.
No,
so we cannot talk
Disney
about...
Disney World is trash!
We can't talk about Flight of the Passage from Pandora
Caden,
Land.
that's in Florida.
Which was insane.
We're here.
So
we're here
I'm going to start with Incredicoaster, obviously.
I'm agreeing.
And I think that Incredicoaster is even better than California Screamin'. I liked the added incredible elements and the fact that your dash... I think that's a genius.
Right, so that's,
For sure. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will always be Tower of Terror to me, but I do actually like what they did with the Guardians of the Galaxy thing.
Right.
The new songs, I love it.
Right.
Space Mountain is such a fun little coaster, it's dark, so you feel like you're going so fast, but and it never ends. It's awesome.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, let's see. Now it gets hard, because those are my big 3. If you think about it.
That is 4.
Splash Mountain, 3. I like. The issue is just that that whole ride, you're dreading the drop.
No, I hate Splash Mountain with the burning passions in my lungs.
Not a fan of that. Actually, we'll get to that later. Matterhorn, you're just bumping around the whole time. Big Thunder is slow. I really like Indiana Jones. I really like Radiator Springs Racers.
Disrespect, yep.
I like those 2. Maybe I'd finish it off with those 2. I hate the Ferris wheel. Goofy Sky School gave me leg cramps last time I was on it.
Let me tell you my perspective.
Soarin's a good one, too.
I'll give my perspective. Thank you now. Number 1, Incredicoaster.
Obviously.
Number 2, Space Mountain.
Love it.
Number 3, Thunder.
Over Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout?
Yeah, I went there. I did that. That's what I said.
Oh my god, Emma.
Then I take Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, but Tower of Terror in my heart. And then number 5, I would say... Interesting. Very interesting.
Radiator Springs, maybe?
I would say probably Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is a fun one.
It's really fun. Also, little tip that I've noticed personally, maybe this is just because I'm short and I can do this, but on Indiana Jones, my feet touch the ground, okay? It's not like they can't touch. But what I like to do is raise them a little bit so they're not touching the ground. So my seatbelt, the only thing holding me in my seat, don't hold on and have your feet not rooted to the ground, because then it really feels like you're just bumping around, you're gonna fall out any second, and I think it makes it so fun, and because it really just feels like you're it's just you, and you're just going.
You know what I think? So on the subject is Disneyland, let's talk about this a little bit more, because I think it's interesting. So some rides at Disneyland that we think are underrated, that we think don't get the love they deserve.
Yes.
For me, the big one is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I love Mr. Toad. I think that ride is awesome. The fact that you end up in hell is hysterical.
Yeah, no,
a
it's
statue
funny.
almost falls on you.
It's very funny.
Of all
it's a great ride.
Of all, Peter Pan's flight is so stupid, and Snow White and all, they're all
I haven't been on
Pinocchio.
Peter Pan since I was 6 because the line's always so long.
So Magnus and I did it at midnight because there was barely anyone there at that point, and the line is so claustrophobic, and you just fly around above a miniature of Big Ben, and then you fly in and you see Captain Hook and Peter Pan on a pirate ship, and that's it.
Yeah.
I was like, Aka, excuse me? I stood in this line for that. No, sir-ee.
Small
World is overrated too.
I think, Small World.
Pirates of the Caribbean, I like that.
Yeah, I love the drops. I think those are really fun.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Yeah, and the miniatures.
Can I just say, you may be asking yourself at home, I wonder what they think is the scariest ride, isn't it? And I will answer that question for you right now.
Ferris wheel?
Now, you might be saying, oh, is it the Ferris wheel? Is it Goofy Sky School? It's kind of a freaky one. No, ladies and gentlemen, it is not King. Get your butt back on that couch. It is actually Snow White and her scary adventures. And I'm not kidding at all. When I was a little wee child, I don't know.
Child?
Whatever. Okay, I would go on that ride, and I remember always being terrified because I was terrified of the ugly witch, right?
Right.
And I was so scared of her.
So scared.
And I was like, I remember, and I loved princesses so much.
I remember.
Okay, shut up. And so, like, I just could never, that was such a hard ride for me. And so, last time I was at Disneyland, it was late, and we were like, oh, let's do something before we leave. And I was like, let's do Snow White, because, like, I used to be so scared on it. What?
Heike also underrated the teacups.
True.
And Alice in Wonderland's fun, too.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, back to what I was saying. It's fine. Dang. So we decided to go on it because like a walk on, right? So we go, and I'm expecting like to not be scared at all because I'm like 15 years old and like can handle these kind of things. Oh my God. It was the scariest ride ever. First of all, you're in like the deep, dark, scary forest the whole time. And like, where's Snow White? Like, where are the doors? This is what I'm saying.
In the opening scene of the thing.
Okay, it was so scary that like as a 15-year-old, I was like so scared and like it was terrifying. So, that's the scariest ride at Disneyland. That's all I gotta say about that.
Alright, I think the scariest ride at Disneyland is the Ferris wheel. This Ferris wheel has haunted my nightmares.
Interesting.
You just think you're gonna fly right off.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, it's the scary one. Goofy Sky School is also terrifying.
Goofy Sky School, the last time I went on it...
It is terrifying.
Well, the issue is that the bar... Like, we went too far. Like, my legs were so cramped in there that I began to have, like, Charlie horse in my legs, and I can't get out of this car.
Right.
And so, I mean, honestly, throbbing pain.
Yeah, I didn't experience that because, again, I'm short.
Right.
But,
Clearly.
Yeah.
So, anyway, DeGuzman, if you're interested in coming on and talking about Disneyland, because apparently you're so interested.
DeGuzman actually also asked one more question.
Oh, my God. This is just a Taylor DeGuzman-filled episode.
She said, who's better friends with me, Emma or Kaden? And I think that we all know the answer, and it's me.
Okay, that's not true.
It literally is.
Look, Emma, I
is.
understand that you have fed off of my relationship with DeGuzman.
Your failed relationship with DeGuzman.
You know, what?
Your failed relationship with
We have a friendship, which is a relationship. A friendship is a form of a relationship. Okay. So you fed off of that, but Taylor and I were the OG. We were friends from the we were involved from the very, very beginning. We're still friends to this day. We text all the time. Anytime you need advice, you call her and she doesn't usually pick up. Like, let's be real here.
That's literally not true. We've had so many, 1 a.m. conversations.
Since when?
Dude, we had so many.
When?
No, we literally we have. I can pull up my, phone history if you want. And when we get Taylor DeGuzman on this podcast,
we'll have to ask her this question.
And she's gonna say me.
No, she won't.
No, she will.
She won't.
Well, we'll see. Tune into that episode so you can see.
This is just a major plug for that.
Whoa. What?
What?
Oh, I just see Ghirardelli over there. Can I have one?
No.
Oh.
No. It's Ghirardelli, and no.
It's Ghirardelli.
I'll tell you afterwards why I have those in my room. But no.
Oh, I know.
No.
Oh, wow.
They're for Taylor DeGuzman, clearly. No, they're not.
Taylor DeGuzman, come and we'll give you chocolate and we'll praise you.
I might even let you watch the bloopers.
He will. We will.
Anyway, what's the next question?
That was it.
All right.
Actually, no, check your Instagram right now.
Yeah, well, how about I do that then?
Okay, that's, wow. Whew, ouch.
Emma just completely stole my phone from
Where are you going?
Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
You were thought.
Gil Pasternak
I love Gil. Oh my god.
Why is Caden so beautiful? I ask myself that question every day.
Caden, little fun fact about him, he has a lot of posters and memorabilia on his walls. He also has his headshot printed out and his bio. So in case any day that Caden Henry Hollander wakes up and is like, what are my accomplishments as of 2017, he can go and he can read his bio from KTN's Beauty and the Beast.
The irony is I didn't have that many accomplishments in 2017, so it's actually kind of keeps me in check. So then Kyle Catley also wanted to ask.
Boys who don't know how to respect women.
You know, this kind of bugs me more than anything, not gonna lie. Because, like, guys are always like, wow, you know, girls are, like, asking for all these rights and everything, and then, like, if I do one thing, they freak out. No. Know your place, buddy. Like, just be a nice guy. Like, respect that women are, like, people. I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, completely agree.
I'm totally team woman.
I'm glad you are, because it's going to get you some places in
Maybe.
life. It will.
Yeah,
Because women like a man who isn't a misogynist.
yeah, well, Kyle Catley's the ultimate misogynist, so.
Right. But no woman want Kyle Catley. I'm just kidding. Kyle, I'm kidding, Kyle.
All right.
Kyle, I love you.
So, Emma,
Yes.
let's chat. So we've gotten through the questions. We have about 5 minutes left.
Yes.
So let's chat a bit about this week. So what happened this week?
Oh, well, I can't disclose that information now.
Okay, well then I'll talk about my week. So at the beginning of the week, it was my birthday. And, you know, I got lovely gifts from my entire family. My mom made me a photo book. My dad wrote me a 7-page letter about life.
Condoms.
Yeah, I was going to say this. So my sister decides to buy me condoms. You know?
A variety pack.
Which, she was so
Okay.
generous. Let me read a bit about this variety pack.
Guys,
Right here.
so I had to go to Target, right, and get these condoms. Condoms weren't the only thing I got him. I got him a whole like college survival kit thing. Like, it was really cute,
Right.
and I made him a scrapbook. It was really good. Anyway. I got him condoms. I got him Trojan condoms because he's a Trojan. Get it? Ha. Funny, right? And so I had to go. I did not know that there were so many types of Trojan condoms. So I'm in the condom aisle. I'm alone at Target, right? It's just me. Just me and my basket, right? And I'm looking at all these condoms like, which ones are I'm like, where are just the normal condoms? Like the basic, standard. The Trojan does not seem to sell those. Like, they're all like, oh, Nirvana pack, or like ultimate pleasure pack, or like twisted, or like extra thin. And I'm like, no, not extra thin. That sounds like you can get holes in it easily. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's not do that. And then, so I'm looking at all these condoms, and there's variety packs, and I'm reading about those, and I'm just trying to get the best things, right? Because I want him. Okay, I'm not gonna. Well, you know. I want these to be useful, you know? Let's just say it that way. Like, I don't want them just, like, have these sit on a shelf. Condoms can't expire, so let's just be cautious of that. And as I'm looking at these condoms, and I am holding one, and I'm reading it, this married couple...
It doesn't expire until 2021. I think I'm fine.
Good. Well, don't use them past them, because that's how Zoe on Hard Dixie got pregnant.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so this couple walks down the aisle as I'm looking at condoms, and they just start staring at me. So can I realize how it looks? A 15-year-old girl alone buying condoms. Like, it looks...
Not a good look.
It looks bad. It looks like I am such a bad boyfriend that he can't even buy condoms for himself. Like, he has to get his girlfriend to go buy condoms, and it looks bad, right? And so I run out of that aisle. So yes, I went into a lot of stuff to get to.
Okay, so I have a few questions about the condoms.
Well,
so they have 4 different types of condoms in this sampler pack.
It's a variety. It's a yes.
Right. It's a sensitivity pack.
Because Kane's a very sensitive soul. So I thought that
These are ultra-sensitive condoms to provide sensual excitement for both partners every time. That's the tagline. I'm confused as to which one I should try first.
Well,
because I have to have sex 4 times in order to fully understand which one I prefer more, but that's a lot of sex.
Like Kane, like Ashley DeGuzman.
Haven.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I am so sorry to anyone that listened to that. That was a joke. I did not mean to,
Anyway.
So,
that was Emma objectifying women, not me. Put that on the record. So, we have all kinds of condoms. There's ultra thin.
Don't use that one.
Which are thinner than the standard one.
Don't use that one.
Designed for a more natural feeling, right?
Don't use that one.
But supposedly for the woman, that would maybe feel more natural, less like there's a condom up my, vagina. So
up your vagina?
Her vagina, like your vagina,
guys,
as in the woman.
Breaking news, Kate Hollander has a vagina.
Okay, then there's her pleasure ecstasy, which is comfort shape plus texture for female stimulation. Feels like nothing's there, right?
Great.
And then there's Ultra Ends Comfort. This kind of sounds like the best one for me so far, because it's roomier shape enhances comfort and sensitivity. Great. It kind of sounds like what I'm looking for. I want something that's comfortable, because I don't really care how she's feeling, I care how I'm feeling.
Caden Hollander. Wow, and he's single, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder why.
There's Thin Tensity. is over 25% thinner, designed for intense sensitivity and comfort.
Why are they all so thin? Like, we don't want
Because
that.
you got the sensitivity pack. It's probably the sensitivity for the woman.
Ooh, STI protection. Hell yeah, baby.
So anyway, I have condoms now. Lovely.
And Caden wants to announce that to all the world so we can be like, anyone want to have some safe sex? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm available.
Anyway.
And we hit 30 minutes.
We hit 30 minutes, so that's about all the time we have today.
Wow, and we ended this was a weird episode.
We ended talking about condoms.
This is a weird episode.
Could you imagine if Dean listens to this?
Oh, Caden. Oh my god.
So yeah, a lot happened this week that apparently we'll be able to talk about later. By the way, also Emma's a wimp on roller coasters. We went to Magic Mountain and she couldn't do anything. But that's just a side note. So next time we come on, hopefully we'll have a guest. If we don't, then you'll know how pathetic we are.
If there's no guests, we have no friends.
Setting ourselves up to fail.
That's okay.
But hopefully we can get a guest. DeGuzman!
Oh, I love her so much.
We all do, Emma.
DeGuzman text me. We come over. Let's film the podcast.
You don't film it, you record it.
Whatever.
Emma
you can watch the bloopers. You can eat the chocolate.
You can't actually eat the chocolate. That's designed for someone very special.
I will get... Okay, it's... Okay. I will get you your own chocolate. I have a chocolate stash in my room. Mom, you don't just hear that. But I do have it, so I will candy station.
All right.
Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So thank you all for tuning in and listening.
Thank you so much.
If you submitted a question after we recorded this, we will get to it on the next episode with whoever we have on as a guest.
If you're salty, don't be.
Don't be salty.
Don't be salty.
It's never good to be salty.
Nope.
Even though I'm salty all the time.
You are a very salty person.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for listening.
Have a blessed day.